On exhausting days, resting is not weakness. Some days, you just want to disappear from the world. Maybe you feel like you're re-drowning in responsibilities, or the weight of expectations is pressing down on you. Perhaps you've been pushing yourself relentlessly, sacrificing rest for work, sleep for study, play for chores. You might think that taking a break will make you weaker, less motivated, or even more unproductive. But here's what you need to remember. On exhausting days, resting is not weakness. It's a sign that you're tired. You see, the earth, after a long period of dryness, welcomes the rain. It thirsts for it. It needs it to replenish its parched lands. The plants that were wilting, their leaves drooping, their growth stunted, they perk up at the sight of those dark clouds gathering overhead. For them, rain isn't a hindrance. It's a lifeline. And when the first drops fall, they drink it in, absorbing every precious molecule. Similarly, my friend, on those draining days when your energy is depleted and your mind is weary, you need to allow yourself to rest. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Rest is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that we must always be striving, always be doing something, always be achieving. Our society often glorifies busyness as a badge of honor, and rest can seem like a waste of time. But here's the truth. You were never meant to constantly hustle. You were not put on this earth to exhaust yourself into oblivion. No, you were created with a finite amount of energy and resources. Your body has limits, physical and mental boundaries that are there to be respected, not disregarded. Think of your body like a high-performance sports car. If you push it to its limits without giving it time to rest and recharge, it will eventually break down. The engine will overheat, the tires will wear out, and the whole machine will grind to a halt. But if you take care of your car, if you get regular maintenance, if you give it time to cool down and recharge, then it will run smoothly and efficiently for years to come. The same is true for you. When you push yourself relentlessly without taking time to rest, you're essentially running on empty. You become prone to burnout, stress, anxiety, illness, both physical and mental. Your motivation, your productivity, it all takes a nosedive. But here's the beautiful part. Just as the rain nourishes the earth, just as the rest period rejuvenates a tired athlete, allowing yourself to be still can work wonders for your mind and body. When you give yourself permission to relax, to recharge, you're not being weak, you're being wise. Rest helps you heal, recover, and return to your tasks with renewed vigor. It allows you to approach your responsibilities with a clear and focused mind, instead of dragging yourself through them like a zombie. Now, I know it's easier said than done. Allowing yourself to rest when you feel like you have a million things to do is no easy feat. There's this nagging voice inside that whispers, you should be doing more, you could be more productive, you need to hurry up. But guess what? That voice is a liar. It's the voice of your exhaustion, of your fatigue. It's not your true, authentic self speaking. That's why it's crucial to learn how to quiet that voice. One way to do this is to start by acknowledging your feelings. Don't try to push them away or ignore them. Sit with your tiredness, with your exhaustion, and let yourself feel it. Allow your body to sink into a chair, to close its eyes, to drift into a peaceful state. When you do this, you're sending a message to your brain that says, "Hey, it's okay to rest now. You've worked hard and it's time to take a breather." Another way is to engage in activities that bring you joy, that help you relax and unwind. It could be reading a book, listening to music, spending time in nature, or simply doing absolutely nothing. The key is to find what works for you, what helps you let go of the tension and the stress, and when you do, make time for it. Schedule it into your day. Treat it as an important appointment that you would not want to miss. However, sometimes resting can take on a different form. Sometimes it's not just about relaxing, but also about recharging your mind and soul. And that's where journaling comes in. Have you ever sat down and poured out your thoughts and feelings onto paper? It's incredibly therapeutic. Writing is a powerful tool that can help you process your emotions, reflect on your experiences, and gain clarity in your thinking. When you write, you're not just putting pen to paper or typing on a screen. You're engaging in a dialogue with yourself, with your inner thoughts and feelings. This can be incredibly freeing. It allows you to express yourself without judgment, without fear of what others might think. You can explore your deepest emotions, your worries, your dreams and aspirations, and everything in between. Journaling is like creating a safe space for your thoughts, a place where you can be completely honest and open without anyone else seeing. It's your own personal sanctuary where you can sort through the chaos of everyday life. When you sit down to journal, you're essentially giving yourself the time and space to connect with yourself on a deeper level. You requieting the noise of the outside world so that you can hear the whispers of your soul. And what happens when you create this sacred space for yourself? You begin to discover new insights, new perspectives. You gain a deeper understanding of who you are, of why you feel the way you do, and of how you can navigate through the complexities of life. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with distractions, where social media and external pressures clamor for our attention, journaling becomes an act of resistance. It's a way of reclaiming your time, your thoughts, your very essence. When you journal, you're saying, "I matter. My thoughts matter. My feelings matter." And in that realization, you find empowerment. So whenever you're feeling overwhelmed, whenever you feel like you're just going through the motions, take a step back and journal. Let your thoughts flow onto the page. You might just be surprised at what you discover. Remember, on those heavy, exhausting days, resting is not weakness. It's a sign that you're tired. The world needs people who know how to pace themselves, who know when to pull back and when to recharge. You are allowed to be tired, and you are allowed to recover. Rest is not a retreat, my friend. It's a restart. It's a chance to gather your strength, to heal your wounds, and to come back even stronger than before. So, the next time you feel like giving up, the next time you feel like you just can't go on, know this: You don't have to be a superhero every single day. It's okay to rest. In fact, it's more than okay. It's essential. It's a part of your journey, a part of your growth. So embrace your tiredness, my friend. Let it be a reminder that you are human, that you are capable of amazing things, and that you deserve moments of peace and tranquility. You've got this.